I have like coaches and I have a really strong community. Sometimes when you're by yourself, you kind of take things a bit too far. So I'm really grateful to have coaches which can be honest with me. And I think the other thing as well is just being open about my training. I'm really glad to have people in my life. Now I'm in a much happier place. Yeah, just maintain a positive mindset. My gym just closed down. Yeah. So it's been about 2 weeks since we got the news that the gym closed down. And honestly, it's been a very sad 2 weeks. So hopefully I've given myself enough time to actually just think about everything and reflect, and I won't get too emotional on screen. To give people some context, about 1 year ago, I decided to make a switch and join this new gym, BFT Dural. And the reason why was because at the time, I just felt really stagnant in my training. I was feeling quite unmotivated, and I thought, given the goals which I wanted to achieve next year, making this change would probably be a good thing. And I still remember the initial thoughts that I had, a lot of them being really, really scared. You know, this is a new gym with a new training program and new people, and I don't know, there were a lot of questions which I was asking myself, like, are these people going to like me? Is it going to be worth the money? Am I going to get along with the trainers? But more importantly, is this going to be the right thing for me? And what I thought was going to be just a random gym to train in actually turned out to be one of the best decisions that I'd ever made. What came out of this past year was this amazing community, this group of people which supported my growth and development. But not only that, I was able to get way closer to the person that I've always dreamed of through this group of people and through this gym than I had in the past trying to do things on my own. The reason why I think this gym closure has been really tough on me in particular is because the people there and this gym had seen everything that I had gone through. They were there on the day where I severely injured my back. They all supported and encouraged my rehab and my development. But I think more importantly, they were able to witness and celebrate all the achievements which not only I was able to get from inside those four walls, but also outside as well. Basically, what I'm trying to say is a lot of the things which I was able to achieve this year was because of them. There are a lot of different memories and moments which I think I'm going to cherish forever. There's not a lot of places which you can go into for starters, and you can develop this really cool relationship with this 50-something-year-old Croatian father. Like, what other place can I get that? The trainers as well have been so impactful in my own development. Jimmy, Steph, and I just want to give a massive shout out as well to Josh. When I first met Josh and he started coaching us, I thought that he was this huge goofball, but he actually turned out to be one of the most impactful trainers that I ever had. He was one of the first people to look at my development and look at my growth and basically tell me directly, hey, you have so much more potential and so much more value which you can give back not only to yourself but to this community. And for me, that was really, really inspiring, especially because there are a lot of moments that I can remember where I didn't even believe in my own capabilities and my own potential. Everyone in that community who was able to see me grow and develop, you know, I can gladly say that it was probably the first social setting which I've been in where I had that much support. High Rocks training as well is probably one of the best memories that I'm ever going to have. You know, waking up early to go to the gym, and we see these people every single week and we're all chasing this same goal. I was so proud and so inspired by everyone. But I think my favorite memories was not me competing, but watching everyone else compete. I remember going in on Sunday for the competition. I had no race on, but being able to watch people like Laura, Sarah, and Charlotte be able to smash out their own fitness goals as well. Honestly, it was the most proud and the most happy that I'd ever felt within the past year. And I think the reason why was because I was surrounded by people who shared this same goal and this same vision, where a lot of times in past social settings, I'd be called out for it and be called stupid. So again, having that experience and being able to find people who also believe in the same silly little visions like me, there's nothing more inspiring and nothing more that I want basically from this community. I think looking at the situation now, it is very sad just because it wasn't my owner's fault or my trainer's fault. There are just things sometimes which are out of everyone's control, and rather than try and hold on and fight, sometimes it's just better to let go because it's what's best for the community and best for the people. And even though it is a very sad decision, it's something which I completely respect. In terms of what I'm going to do next though, if I was to tell you in one word how I'm feeling at the moment, I would say I'm feeling quite stuck. And the reason why is because I've got High Rocks in 2 weeks again on the other side of the country, and a lot of my training had this gym's programming integrated in it. So I'm trying my best to make the situation as best as possible, especially by traveling to different gyms, even though it's quite far away. God, it's so far. But in terms of what happens after, I still don't know yet. But at the moment, I just want to sit down and celebrate what I was able to achieve and what I was able to experience with these amazing people. Because I think when I look back when I'm 40 or 50, there's nothing that's going to be quite like what I experienced at BFT Dural.
I've seen sunsets over mountains, seen the shooting stars at night. Took the time to drive around just to take in the city lights. I've seen all of the oceans and the deepest of blues, but I've never seen anything as beautiful